Alright folks, welcome back to a new video. As always, this is Henry SVTV coming at you with more gaming content, and today we have a list of games that will be releasing throughout April 2021. So if you're looking for something new to play, then definitely make sure to check all of them out, as we have a great variety of games from different genres. So sit back and relax, stay to the end, because I've also included a bonus section to go through for you. Now without further ado, let's get started, and the first game that we will be talking about is the Outriders. Outriders is the most recent game being developed by People Can Fly at the time of this recording. The release date has been set to be on April 1st, and it is a third-person co-op RPG which involves plenty of action. The game is focused on a thrilling story in an effort to save humankind and colonize new horizons. You will find yourself in a new planet called Enoch, only to experience the unimaginable. Within the planet lies a force called the Anomaly, which has enough power to alter every living creature in the planet, including you. You will have 4 different classes to choose from, which are the Trickster, who can bend time and space, the Pyromancer, which has the ability to alter fire, the Devastator with the power of earth, and the Technomancer, who is able to handle multiple devices such as turrets and other weapons. The game features a skill tree to level up each of your characters, along with a multitude of customizable elements which will alter not only your appearance but also your statistics. It incorporates various role-playing elements as you explore different hub areas, talk to non-playable characters, and complete side missions. The game can be played solo, but you can also complete the game together with 2 other players. There is already a pre-order option along with a demo that you can enjoy before its official release date. And so we move on to our next game in our list, which is Oddworld Soulstorm. If you love games where the main characters are weird looking ones, then you need to check this one out. The game offers an explosive action adventure experience with many different elements. Oddworld Soulstorm is a platform game, and it is the sequel to the Oddworld New and Tasty and Abe's Exodus. Abe is making his return on this game as the main protagonist, with the main goal to save his fellow Mudcons from slavery. The game features a new crafting system in which you will be able to craft and customize different weapons. While the game is mostly linear, it features a massive train hub area where players can access new levels and other areas. Developers have focused on delivering a horrifying story with a fresh narrative and great cinematics for you to enjoy. Oddworld Soulstorm will be releasing in April 6 for you to work towards the releasing of your fellow Mudcons. And the next game in our list is MLB The Show 21. This is a game that is dedicated to baseball fans. MLB The Show 21 is a baseball video game developed by San Diego Studios, and for the first time in the series, the game will be available for Xbox consoles as well for PlayStation, with cross-platform between them. The game will feature different legends from the sport, including Alfonso Soriano and Derek Jeter, added to this year. And it will feature different gameplay styles, which range from casual for a more easy and fun experience with emphasis in learning the game, along with 2 other hardcore modes, which are simulation for an authentic MLB experience, and competitive, which features an online head-to-head default option. Additionally, you will have different customization options for the best loadout experience to take on any situation within each of the different positions. So get ready to play in MLB The Show 21. And the next game in our list is Maskmaker. This is a virtual reality experience. On this game, you will play as a mask maker's apprentice, and you will learn the magic of crafting masks to immerse yourself in the intriguing and enigmatic beings within the game. Maskmaker is set to provide a captivating virtual reality experience featuring an adventure full of mystery, and you will find a crafting system which will allow you to craft magical masks using different rare resources, as well as stunning universe with things to explore and puzzles to solve. Definitely an interesting looking game which will allow you to enhance your crafting abilities in a virtual reality world. And so we move on to our next game, which is Scarlet and the Wicked Wood. The game will set you behind Scarlet, who awakens in a strange land after getting tossed by a tornado. This is a story adventure game in which you will be set to relive 7 days of misfortune and make a series of decisions to guide your Munchkin troops safely out of a Wicked Wood. With a decision-making system, you will be able to experience and unlock multiple endings based on how you play each time. This game features an exciting story with puzzles to solve, where you will have to evade a hungry wolf while trying to make it out alive from the woods. Another aspect of this game is that it includes a witch called Efaba, who has a habit of incinerating travelers that detour through her forest. So will you be able to make it out alive from this one? We'll see, but there is a demo available right now in case you want to try it out. And so we move on to our next one, which is Nier Replicant. Square Enix is making another release, and this time is coming with an updated version of Nier Replicant. This is the upgraded prequel of Nier Automata, in which you will be placed behind a young man alongside a strange talking book, which is called Remer Vice. I hope I'm pronouncing pronouncing it correctly. If not, please let me know. But you'll join a quest searching for the Seal Versus in order to save his sister Jonah, who fell terminally ill. Discover this prequel now, offering a modern upgrade with revived visuals and a fascinating storyline. This game will set you in a distant future in which humanity is on the brink of extinction. A black scroll disease and strange beasts threaten the world, and you will make a promise to your little sister who sadly has fallen ill to the black scroll. Get ready to uncover the truth behind the world of Nier Replicant and fight back dreadful enemies with customizable blend of swordplay and powerful magic. At the same time, get ready to customize your character's magic, skills, and weapons with the power of swords. This is a really interesting looking game, but we need to move on to our next one in our list, and it's no other than the new Pokemon Snap. This is so great. This is one of the great sequels to the Pokemon Snap released back in 1999, with a lot of interesting Pokemons to come across and take your best shot possible. Pokemon Snap is played from a first-person perspective in which you will be able to go through different islands using an on-rails hovercraft in search for Pokemons to photograph and research. This is the new game from Bandai Namco Studios and will be releasing for the Nintendo Switch, so get ready to aid our beloved Professor Mirror and his assistants Rita and Phil with their Pokemon studies. In this universe, there will be over 200 Pokemon for you to photograph, in addition to adding photos to your Photodex, which will be your compendium, and all of the data from the photographed Pokemons will be stored in there. Additionally, you will also aid in the investigation of the Illumina phenomenon, where Pokemon and plants appear to have a special glow, so prepare your best camera for this one. And so we make it into our next game, which is Returnal. Returnal is making its way into possibly one of the biggest sci-fi games for 2021, with a great and interesting combat approach featuring roguelike elements and setting you up in a futuristic science fiction setting. In this universe, you will be in control of Celine, who is a space pilot equipped with a suit armed with high-tech weapons who is stranded on an alien planet. This game features aggressive roguelike elements in which your world will be completely shifted after every death for a more complex and challenging experience while combating. This is the new game from Housemarque, and it is going to be a third-person experience with a lot of action and psychological horror. So get ready to explore this universe and master every corner of this ever-changing environment. And so we make it into our next one, which is called Century Age of Ashes. When talking about multiplayer video games, rarely we see one which includes massive dragons in it. Century Age of Ashes is coming strong with different elements such as intense battle arena, in which you will have to compete in an intense online battle, with 3 different game modes, from which we have Carnage, which is a 6v6 killing spree on a team deathmatch experience, Survival, which is a last team standing with up to 18 players to fight with in teams of 3 players, and lastly we have Gates of Fire, which is a unique mode in which 2 teams fight over their possession of a flag, flying across a special gate in the map to gain points. The game offers 3 different classes, and each of them has its own abilities, so when playing with your friends, make sure to check on each ability to ensure a complete showdown of power and domination against your opponents. Additionally, you will find a game which is full with customization. Cosmetic items can be unlocked by playing or through the shop. Customize your dragons with a legendary skins, armors, magnificent saddles, and more. And you can also enhance the style of your rider with armors and more. Keep in mind that these skins are customizable items only and will not alter any fight experience in the game, so get ready to dominate the skies in this battle royale. Now these are the games releasing in April 2021, but I've also included some bonus content for you to be on top of every game. Now the following games are remastered versions that are also coming out during April 2021, and the first game we have is Star Wars Republic Commando, which is coming to the PS4 and Nintendo Switch. In Republic Commando, you will lead the Republic's Delta Squad as a clone trooper Delta 38, in which you will have to direct your teammates Fixer, Scorch, and Seth, with tactical maneuvers like breach and clear, set sniper positions, and hacking locked doors. The next bonus game we have is Saga Frontier Remastered, which is making its way for the Nintendo Switch, and this is the 1998 RPG classic. Saga Frontier is reborn with improved graphics, additional features, and a new main character. In Saga Frontier Remastered, you will find dramatic battles using a Hirameki system to gain new skills and carry out combined attacks with your allies. The next game we have is Jugement. This is a Yakuza spin-off, making its way to the next-gen consoles and PC this coming April. This action-adventure video game is developed by Ryuga Gotoku Studios and published by Sega. The game will take you behind the steps of a lawyer-turned-detective who is named Takayuki Yagami, as he and his allies explore a case involving corpses whose eyes have been removed. You will take control of Yagami in the fictional Tokyo district of Kamurocho, where he fights thugs and yakuza while carrying out side missions which involve chasing, stealth, and searching for clues. And those are the games coming out to you in April 2021. Let me know if you're interested in playing any of these games. Now before you go, I want to kindly ask you to give this one a thumbs up, and if you enjoy this content, consider subscribing and activating all notifications on so that you don't miss any of my future videos. And I will see you on our next one. Goodbye.